Hey everyone, summer is here, and although we're all stuck in quarantine, I have something that will make our summers all better. Starting a podcast, and I've loved working with Anchor every single second so far. So I thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about it. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it is 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now, Anchor will match you with great sponsors who want to advertise you on your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading this ad. So if you've always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start to join me in the diverse community of podcasters that are already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear what you come up with. Hello everyone, and welcome back to That's Matthew's Summer of Stars. Would you rather be the oldest podcast guest yet, or the youngest podcast guest yet? My good friend Layla chose to be the youngest podcast guest yet, as she discusses Coop and Cami Ask the World. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, it's Matthew from That's So Matthew, and you're watching Disney Channel. How do we do this? Great.
Summer. This summer,
Let's start the party.
with Disney Channel's Summer of Stars.
This is a summer to remember.
Summertime is your time.
Each month this summer, catch all new episodes.
This is the best date ever.
Channel's Summer of Stars.
This is where the stars are. Be here all summer long.
Only on Disney Channel.
Hello everyone, welcome back to That's So Matthew, and in today's episode, we have a podcast record with the youngest guest on my podcast. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Layla.
And today, we're going to be talking about...
Coop and Cami Ask the World.
Yes. Now, I have only seen very few episodes, but the reason we have Miss Layla here today is because this is her favorite Disney Channel show, right?
Yeah.
And it is also one of the newer Disney Channel shows. So, on my podcast, a lot, I talk about how the old Disney shows are superior. I still do agree, but Coop and Cami isn't too bad, besides the fact that it's basically iCarly in another form. Well, you don't know what iCarly is, do you?
Yeah.
It's an old Nickelodeon show. But, so Coop and Cami Ask the World, a little overview, premiered on October 12th, 2018. That was like less than a year ago.
Yeah.
And... it stars Dakota Lotus and Ruby Rose Turner, also with Olivia Sanabia, Albert Sy, right? That's what I said? Albert Sy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Paxton Booth and Rebecca Metz. The theme song is Ask the World by Dakota Lotus and Ruby Rose Turner. So, the whole plot of the thing, I guess you could say, was brother and sister who have this web show. And they ask, would you rathers, and it's kind of a play because they have, their last name is Rather.
Yeah.
So, like, would you rather? And they ask, like, stupid questions. Well, are they not stupid? Some of them are, like, isn't there, like, something with
Fred.
Oh, Fred. What a guy. Fred is, like, the comedic relief, of the whole show, and his voice is really annoying. It's really squeaky. Am I wrong?
No.
No. Do you like Fred?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's funny.
He's funny, okay. So, yeah, and then they have the older sister, Charlotte. And how old is she, like, 15?
13.
She's only 13?
Wait, no. 14?
14? Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but she's older than Coop and Cami. And Coop and Cami are twins, right?
No.
They're not twins. Who's older, though?
Cooper.
Cooper? Okay. Well, see, I don't know all of this. So that's why I need to ask Layla, because she's so smart. And then they have Fred, who is really kind of creepy. He has, like, a hole in their fireplace.
What?
Right? Doesn't he, like, watch them through the hole in the fireplace? I think he does.
I don't think so.
Well, he's like the neighbor who's always at their house, like 24/7, like all the time.
Every day.
Every single day. And he also is on Would You Rather, their web show.
He does.
He does the
Allie does the Allie does. Allie does every.
Fred wants to be on the show.
Yes.
Um,
He is on the show until the show Would You Rather Escape. Cami doesn't want him on the show because he messes up the pie fling.
Oh yeah. Or and then we have Ollie, who's the little brother. He's like 8.
7. I know he's younger than me.
Yeah. He is a cute. He's cute, right? He's like a little. His voice is also very high and squeaky.
No, it isn't high and squeaky.
No, it isn't. And he's always on the devices. There's like a whole episode about him being on the device. I think it's the first episode. Where the doll or something in the backyard.
The drone? Where Fred wants to cut his hair.
Yeah.
And asks what he should do.
Oh yeah, I think that one. And then we have Jenna, who's the mother.
Yeah.
She's single. Their dad died.
Yeah.
He was a firefighter, right?
I think he was a police.
Or a police, something like that. And then he also comes back. They have the principal Walker. And he, in the first episode, I know he goes on a date with the mom.
Yeah.
And
then there's Peyton.
Oh yeah, Peyton is Cooper's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Wannabe girlfriend? Crush?
I don't know.
You don't know. It's too confusing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we have then is there a girl named like Neve? Nev. Yeah. Who's played by Trinity Stokes?
That's Fred's.
Girlfriend?
And then there's Caleb, Charlotte's boyfriend.
Oh yeah. Caleb is the blind guy. Isn't he blind?
No, he is not blind.
Oh, I thought he was blind.
No, he is not.
Sorry. Yikes. Sorry for the vibrations. My phone is vibrating. Yeah. I thought he's blind. Isn't he blind? Or something about the recycling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He throws. He says he doesn't. He says he doesn't recycle.
Oh yeah.
But he actually does. It's because, yeah.
It's
He
confusing.
doesn't recycle. No, go back.
So let's talk about all of the characters, like in general, like what we think, like what do we like, what do we don't like. Is that okay? Yeah. So Cooper.
Delaware.
Delaware is the girl on the dance team.
Yeah.
I know that. Okay. So Cooper is like the main character. With Cami. He's kind of he's just a teenage boy, really. Like.
He's 11, I think.
He's only 11. What? Oh my god. And
He's 11 or 12.
He is. I guess he's funny. Like.
Yeah, sort of.
Isn't there a whole episode on how he thinks he's fixing stuff, but he's actually like breaking them?
Yeah. And then Cami has to fix it.
Yeah. Darn it, what happened? My page went. Okay, so then we have. He's okay. He's not my favorite.
Who do you really like?
I like Charlotte.
I like Cami.
Okay, so what do you think about Cami? Besides that you really like her, like, isn't she annoying? What do we?
She's annoying. I like her because
she's on the dance team.
Yeah, and I like dance. I like when she does when she problem solves. They were really gonna do the mermaid theme, but they did the glow in the dark alien theme.
That's
really
a big
like
word,
that.
guys. This is a 8-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Problem solves. Oh. Applying real world connections. Miss Harwick would be so proud. Okay. So then there is Charlotte, who's like my personal favorite. She has the boyfriend thing with the recycling thing. Caleb. What else? Like, I don't really know a lot of other stuff. She has a doll or something in like the first episode that her mom got rid of, right? Buried it.
Oh, that, yeah.
And then we have Fred. He's really funny. We kind of already talked about him.
He's
Dumb.
Sort of.
Sort of. He just like
He acts really weird.
he actually weird. But he has a girlfriend. Nev. Not Neve. Nev.
No. That's weird. That's a weird name.
So is Nev.
No.
Name one other person you know named Nev.
One of my friends has a friend that her friend
Alright, Fred. I'm like making stuff up over here. Alright, and then we have Ollie, who's like the little brother. He's funny, I guess. He's kind of like weird.
He's cute.
I know there's an episode where he something about a garbage man. The wrestling thing.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, and then he like makes friends at the daycare or something like that.
Yeah.
But then like he like destroys the house, something like that. Like he goes inside the house.
Yeah. So, like, cause he stole the mom's phone.
Yeah. Ollie, what a guy. And then Jenna Rather, she's weird. She sells houses, right? Something of houses.
Yes, she sells. Oh, and there's those Charlotte and Allie.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of Charlotte being the older one, Allie's the older one, and he thinks he's in the future.
Oh.
And then they use the girl at the ice rink stand as their mom.
Oh.
That's the one.
The house selling thing.
Yeah. I think that's what. I don't remember that name.
No, do you like record them or something? How do you remember things?
Because I watch them all the time.
You watch them all the time. Okay. So ratings wise,
Oh, and there's like she's the red-haired girl, and she like
Reese.
no.
I think that's her name in real life. I know who you're talking about. Minty.
Mindy, yeah.
Mindy. I don't know. She's really annoying. Really annoying. I don't like her.
I don't like her either.
We don't like her so much we forgot her name. Minty. Like minty breath. Alright, so ratings wise, the show is a Y7, I think. It's not a G. Which kind of makes sense because of like some of the contents not setting the best kind of examples, right? It's not...
They say bad words sometimes.
What do they say? This is a child show.
Ella thinks straight up and stupid words.
Well, yeah.
They're not really bad words.
It's
they're
just,
not like swear
they're
words.
like I think they're just language that your mother doesn't want Ella to hear.
And like, and they're not like saying swear words.
Swear words. I was a little concerned there for a second. So yeah. Rate like other like viewers wise, it's steady for the most part between 0.40 to 0.70 viewers for the most part. Like nothing really huge for Disney. Some of them have hit the 80s. I think that was only like one episode.
Which one?
The episode that hit the highest rating, I think, was where is it? Would You Rather Get Lost?
Oh, the one where Allie gets lost in the mall and everything needs to be
Otherwise, really, there are no high ratings but that one. That's like the highest one, which is kind of sad. Disney Channel shows used to get like 3 million. This is like less than 1 million. That's sad. But they're getting another season.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it got renewed. I didn't doubt that it would. So let's talk about some of these episodes. Would you rather take your mom to the school dance? What did you think? Like it, hate it, love it? You don't like it? I thought it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's a really weird first episode.
Yeah.
And then would you rather have a hippo? That's the one with
Mindy's
Mindy.
mean in that one.
I don't like her. Yeah, she's...
And
She,
then
like,
Cam,
doesn't she steal the hippo and then, like, bribe her for it for something?
Yeah, because she makes Cammy say it in front of
The school
the
election?
school, and then they don't end up laughing. They end up saying, "I do this with."
Yeah,
my
they all
brother,"
get
and
up, right? They all, like, end up standing up
Yeah,
or
and
something.
instead of Cammy getting Cammy laughed at, they laugh at Mindy because.
Yeah.
And then like Cammy thinks like the chef at the Mindy's store is like her hippo, so she's like, and they have
Alright.
the hippo head and stuff. I like that one.
I like that one too. I've only seen a few, but that one's okay. Then we have, would you rather put a sock in it? Do you know what that one is?
That one's when Cooper fixes up.
Fixes.
So like fixes.
Like, quote, fixes.
He doesn't really fix it. He can fix it.
I like that one. I've seen that one before.
Yeah.
So Cami comes to the rescue, and then, like, the subplot is...
Oh yeah, and it's when Cooper finishes his dad's the work.
Treehouse.
Yeah. And then it just falls apart.
Then isn't there something with Fred with the, like, some chef thing?
Yeah, where instead of Fred getting all the credit for cooking, Charlotte gets it all.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I do remember that.
What does Polly do in that one? I know there's something like Polly.
I don't know.
I said, that's with Cammy. He's with Cammy.
Cause doesn't he know what she's thinking about the whole thing? Like,
Yeah.
all right. So, would you rather have potato pants?
Not really.
I didn't really like that one.
Yeah.
It's kind of because I know from what I remember, there's like a singing group
Yeah.
that Charlotte wants to get in, but they just used her. But then she ends up in it in the end. But there's something with potatoes. I don't remember where the
Yeah, she stuffs potatoes up. Like Fred wears his mom's jeans, and then he says, "Now Charlotte's wearing my mom's jeans with potatoes in them."
Oh.
And then she like puts her head in a bowl of spicy potatoes,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and then she chases them around.
Oh my God, she's getting real energetic, and we're not even halfway through that episode. What about, would you rather be the principal's BFF? I have seen this one, cause he like goes I don't remember how he accidentally gets on the web show, but he's on it, and then everyone like starts making fun of Cooper for it, right?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think Ming's the most one, and then he like slips on all that like ice stuff.
All right. What about, would you rather get lost? That's the highest episode that has the highest rating.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I did too, cause he gets
Like the free
I know he gets lost in the mall. I remember that.
Abby does. And then he gets stuck to the.
And then don't they like try to help the Ratherheads, like try to help find Ollie or something?
Yes.
I do remember that. Okay. What about, would you rather build a sled?
Oh, I sort of like that one.
Yeah, I just watched it. It was just
don't-
on TV. I
I
didn't
don't
really like it.
the when he like goes on stage.
No.
Yeah, when they're at like the opera.
All right. What about, would you rather get a moose angry?
I like that one.
I do. It's the Christmas episode of the show.
Yeah.
And they go something. I remember Charlotte decorates the house, like the dad used to, or something like that.
Yeah, and then Coop and Fred try to tell Ollie, because Ollie keeps misbehaving.
The Krampus thing, or
Cramble Moose.
Scramble wings. All right. What about, would you rather be orange?
I did not like that one.
I have not seen it, so tell me what it's about. Like, what happens?
Like Coop has like So he wants a tattoo of Peyton on his arm, but instead of Fred's mom's doing that, her arm is on his face.
How is he allowed to get a tattoo? He's like 10, 12.
It's like a
Fake one?
It's a fake.
It better be
kind
a
of like
fake.
stick-on thing, and then he wants to cover it up. So then Fred puts a lot of his grandma's pumpkin spice on, but it turns his face warm. So and his mom's on vacation, so Principal Walker's watching him, and Cami gets upset because she wants her dad.
Oh, Principal Walker's really like involved with this family, don't you think?
That's because their mom and Principal Walker are dating.
Oh, they are officially dating?
Yeah.
I remember the first one was kind of like questionable. Okay, what about Would You Rather Escape?
I like that one a lot. It's about the creepy clowns.
Yeah, I know there's an escape room, right?
Yeah, and they like get Cooper and Charlotte pretend to be stuck in the car, and then like Mosley, the creepy clown, comes into the car, and they pretend they're locked, but at the end, Cami says, "Can you do us a favor?" So they like beat the record, and then she says, "Can you do us a favor?" So then they are locked in there with Mosley.
Alright, what about Would You Rather Be the Heart or the Hammer?
What?
Would you rather be the heart or the hammer?
I haven't seen that.
That's the one with the sun where he, the Bonafonte. The ice rink thing. Older guy dancing on the ice rink.
Yeah. So like he
sells the thing. I know I've seen this. He sells like the thing and then.
But it doesn't really happen because Cooper and Cami cheat.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay. What about Would You Rather Move to Canada?
I like that one. I didn't really like that one.
It's stupid because like he thinks that she's moving to Canada, but she's actually moving to Canada Street. We have a question. Where do they live? Like, do they live in like a state? Do you know what state they live in?
No.
No. Okay. I was just wondering. All right. What about Would You Rather Lose a Luau?
I like that one.
Okay.
That's when she meets Delaware, and they're like, and they do the luau thing, and then Cami loses the money, and then she spends too much, and then they like go in the dump, and like Delaware pretends to be got by a dumpster shark, but
you
Cami
really know
was
what's going
thinking
on.
about a fat raccoon pulling her into the garbage dump, and then after that, they spend too much money on the luau decorations that they don't have enough money to spend the prize. So Cami wants to win because she has sunglasses for her new bright phone, which is actually her phone, so she has to win.
I'm just saying. She just told me the whole episode in like a minute and I understand everything. Like, that's really good. Like, you remember like every single detail. How many times do you watch these?
Couple. Like, I watched a couple of them on Monday, like 2.
Okay. What about Would You Rather Have a Beard? That's the one with the D- in the Spanish?
German. Where Charlotte, it was a mistake. It was a B- on her test, and it was a mistake. So then they can't go to like the water park because they were all being such bad example setters for Ollie. And then that's when Fred meets Nev.
Nev, not Neve. Nev.
And then he meets Nev because Ollie wants this kid at school because he keeps being mean to him. So Nev says, "You're the one who's gonna teach my little brother some manners." And then like they all go through the Wrinkle Bomb teacher thing. That's his name. Yeah.
All right, what about would you rather catch a fish?
I thought that one was weird. I did not like little Fred in that one. Because at the end, they got, like, new matching shirts. I didn't like Fred in that one.
Oh, yeah. Isn't there, like, a puppet? There's a puppet, right?
Yeah, mini Fred.
Oh, that's so weird.
I don't like it. I didn't like that one. And they were like, and then that he said, we're in the middle of a prank war, and I'm wearing white. And then, like, the puppet. And then Fred gets like these matching outfits with little Fred.
Oh.
It's just weird. I don't like that.
Okay, what about would you rather take a worm shower?
I didn't like that one.
That's the one with the garbage man, right?
No. That's the one where Fred wants
there's Mason, right?
Mason to be his friend. And then Cooper has a problem because he always steals Fred's friends. And then, lot of F's. And then he takes a worm shower to show Fred that he's really his true friend.
Good. Okay, what about would you rather wreck a record?
That's when Mindy gets stuck in Cami's head when she does her bow and arrow shooting.
And I know that Nev is in it.
Yes, that's when they do their case of Goron.
Oh, okay. Alright, what about would you rather back down? I think that's the one when she starts to... No, the Beautification Club.
I don't remember.
That's the one with the play or something, and then they have the...
Oh, yeah, and then they
have to be like the janitors or something.
Yeah, the janitors, like the school clubs. And then they're in Beautification, where they help Fred make the new science lab a hangout area.
Okay.
And like there's the play and stuff.
Alright, what about would you rather have a dance face?
I like that one because, yeah, I like that one.
Alright, what about would you rather just dance?
I haven't seen that one yet.
You have not seen this one?
No.
Alright, let's see what it's about according to Wikipedia. Cami did not learns that she did not get on the dance team because the leader Tara only wants people who are fully committed to dancing. Oh, I think this is the one where she quits Would You Rather.
No, that's the
Cami decides that she's gonna quit Would You Rather. And then
on the Would You Rather.
Help a Rather.
And that's when Cami quits she quits Would You Rather, and then she isn't in it anymore. And then Coop.
Then there's the cool dance team thing, right?
And then yeah.
Alright, now I have two more questions.
Okay.
The first one is, what is your all-time favorite episode? Like, out of all the 21 episodes so far?
I like Would You Rather Help Out.
I think that's my favorite one, too. I like the dance performance. That was really cool. Really cool. Really like that.
They like glow.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to glow?
The space alien thing.
Alright, now the last question is, which character do you think is the most important to the show and which really carries the show along? Like, character of the show, like award.
I think Coop and Cami.
Like, tied?
Yeah.
I do too.
They're like
the main characters.
Yeah.
I think the best character, like the most rounded characters in the show and the ones that really carry the show along, I would probably go with Cooper with mine, because like he really keeps the show going. Like when Cami like quits the thing, like he doesn't stop. He has a good role model, you know.
I know, but then quits it, and then
yeah.
I think Fred was brave in that one. Because he did like the Would You Rather, and then he helped Cami get back in.
Yeah, so I really don't think my question that I usually ask applies to the show very much.
And Charlotte was a big saver.
Yeah, so everyone's really great.
Yeah.
Alright, well I think that wraps up this episode of That's So Matthew. You want to say bye?
Bye-bye.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode. This episode has 2 world records for my podcast, Youngest Guest, and the newest Disney Channel show discussed. So, that's pretty cool. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at ThatSoMatthew, and to tune in to the final episode of my podcast on August 30th. Bye. Have a great day.
Summer of stars.